Hiya, and it is Wednesday. My daughter is away and my husband's offered to take me out for a meal. But I'm going to be really good and I'm going to make something nice at home instead. And I'm going to make Kung Pao Chicken, or Kung Pao, oh it's the reflection, Kung Pao plastic chicken, because I'm making it with Quorn. First of all, in my little marinade, I've got 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce. I've got 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, a tablespoon of the sweetener. Then I tracked these Szechuan, I don't know that's how you say them, peppercorns, and I put 2 teaspoons of them, and I've lightly crushed them on the back. Well, on this big knife, I've squashed them down and crushed them. And I've got some of these chillies, whole dried chillies. And also what I've done is I've broke them into, the cleaner's bin today. I broke them into pieces that size and I've shaken the seeds out. And I've got 4 chillies in there because they're quite big. Just going to add that to my marinade, and then I'm going to pop my plastic chicken in there. You need about 3 large chicken breasts, so it's enough to feed 4. And I'm going to put the lid on that, and I'll see you in half an hour for the next bit. So it's quite easy. It's just 3 soy sauce, 2 white wine, 1 sugar in tablespoons, some of your dried chillies depending on how hot you want it, and 2 teaspoons of Szechuan pepper. Apologies, just watched my video back and I've realised that I didn't put a bit in there that I thought I'd put in there. God, my arm looks massive. Which is the stock to make the Kung Pao sauce, which is 1 level tablespoon of sweetener, 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of tomato puree, 2 tablespoons of cornflour, and 300 ml of stock. Just mix that all up and you end up with sort of like a pint jug full of sort of like a rich browny red liquid, which is what we'll make the Kung Pao chicken with. Okay, my half an hour is up. Got my plastic chicken, well hopefully I'll be making it with proper chicken, and the marinade, which is, I'll say the plastic chicken's like blotting paper, it seems to have evaporated everything in there. Then I've heated a frying pan up with the fry light, and I'm just going to add this to it. I'm going to cook that for 5 to 6 minutes, and then after that time I'm going to add 3 crushed cloves of garlic. I've got 8 spring onions that I've chopped into quite chunky pieces diagonally. I've got a normal red bell pepper that I've just chopped into irregular pieces that I'm going to add to it. And then I've got 2 tins of 225 gram water chestnuts, which are really expensive, they're 89p a tin, and 2 tins of bamboo shoots drained as well that I'm going to add to it. So I'll see you back once they're added and I'm ready to then do the final bit. So it's cooking this for 6 minutes, add all the veg and the garlic, and then cook for another 3 minutes. I've now sort of every smoke alarm in the house. I think I'm just about there. So I'm now going to add my stock mixture, bring it to the boil, and then simmer it for about 5 minutes. It should thicken up nicely. I will say this has made a real massive pan full, so I think this is easily going to feed. This is like 4 decent sized portions. So I should be back for the final instalment. Actually, it's already thickening up now. When I serve it up, and I'll show you the finished result. The sauce thickened up really, really quickly. It smells absolutely amazing. And I've served one lot up, and I've still got loads left. And this is serves 4, and it's 2 cents a portion. So it's a pretty substantial dinner. And unlike a jacket potato with cottage cheese, you'd never guess you were dieting if you were eating this. So, a really amazing recipe. It does say salt and pepper it now, but I've tasted it and it certainly doesn't need any salt and pepper. It's got loads and loads of flavour. So I'll see you back tomorrow. Just an update. We both had 2 bowls. I feel pretty full up actually. And that's how much is left. So I'm going to guess we haven't had a quarter of that each. It must only be sort of like, I'd say 1 sin. So that's enough for lunches for a couple of days. And it was pretty nice. I liked the peppercorns. They gave it sort of a lemony taste. And those chillies I got were red hot. I pulled mine out, but it was still lovely. So definitely worth cooking.